good.
There's it.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
And you think about all of that when you grew up in abject poverty.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
And where he is now. So it's so amazing to hear all their different stories often, right?
Totally, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he really, like, poverty stricken, that's for sure. Barefoot, didn't have shoes. He went to school with his auntie shoes, his auntie shoes, the women's shoes, I mean, and they laughed and everything like that. But he said, and his mum had, when she was 17, so she couldn't look after him.
Mm.
And then his father, he was still in school. So he had to be out of school, and then he had to be given to his grandmother. So his grandmother raised him, But they were poor, very poor.
No, you often went to bed without
food. And then, and also, and what I loved when I heard, and I really could, it's very, I felt very for him when he said that he went to school, and the reason why he went to school is that they could have a piece of bread.
Yeah.
I mean, just like that, the piece of bread, that was he's looking forward to a piece of bread.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He could have a piece of bread, yeah? So, you think to yourself, wow. So, it's a real dream come true for him. A real dream come true. He's traveling the world. He's in the number one team in the world now. He's the captain of that team. He's South Africa. I mean, united. Everyone's united now. Everyone's united. There's no separation in South Africa. There's none. There's none. I've been there. I've lived there. I've gone there. I visit there. No. Yeah, we got all problems all over. We can label problems, right? We can get stuck in the problem, label it as much as you want. But if you among the people, you will see the service of their hearts when you go to South Africa, especially Cape Town. No matter if you go to restaurants, no matter if you go to the pharmacy, no matter if you're walking in a mall or you're going into the street, everyone is saying hello to everyone. Hey, can I help you? You're in a parking lot? Hey, can I help you? You can be sitting there and thinking, let me help you. We're a very friendly nation. We're a very friendly, loving nation.
Hans, have you seen a picture of the captain yet?
No, I haven't. I don't watch sports, or I don't have TV that way. I don't have news. I don't have sports. I don't have anything. I find
just go and look, just go and look online and see a photo of this man. He beams love and humility. So true. Yeah.
And a family man, he's got 2 kids with his wife. Yeah. His wife is white, by the way. Yeah. He's got a white wife. Just saying, got 2 beautiful kids. And you see him after the game, how he goes up to his wife and hugs and kisses, and the affection that he gives to her, the affection that he gives to her, like she kisses, hold, and kisses back and he holds. And he's talking obviously with everybody because everybody wants a piece of him, but he's got his arm around his wife, like full on, like, yeah, I'm here. Yeah. Yeah. It's beautiful. He's a real family man too, he's got great morals, great values. He's an upright man. That's for sure. Yeah. Solid. Great team leader. Great team leader. My cousin is Jesse Kriel. He's number 13. He plays for the Springboks.
Oh, wow.
Jesse Kriel is my cousin. Yeah. Yeah. So, It's even more personal. Like you say, it's like your brother running with the ball. My cousin, I see my cousin playing. Yes, last week he's got his eye cut and bruised and all bleeding. And oh my goodness. And we speak. So he said, yeah, it's part of the game, Nikki. I said, yeah, you almost lost your eye. I said, well, almost, but I still got it. I said, thank God. Yeah. So it's very exciting.
Good morning, Nikki.
Oh, morning, Jesse.
Good morning, Nikki.
Who's this? Oh, Chi. Hey, hi, Chi.
Yeah. Congratulations yesterday. Yeah.
Yes, thank you. I'll send a picture of the captain if you want to see.
Yeah, I saw his picture. He look very young
Yeah, he's good.
and a lot of responsibility and look strong. Look like high ideal and determination and yeah, it was so make a big impression.
Yeah.
Very focused man. He's got his eye on the ball, totally focused. You can see it. But also looks calm and collected.
Oh, my word settled into exchange. Give and receive cycle. Clarity of mind. Practice. Purity of heart. Practice. And the sincerity of action. Beautiful. Perfect. Explanation of exchange. Of teamwork. Of co-creation. Of being together. Thank you for bringing those nuggets together for me so I could receive them. and give them in my exchange, in our exchange. Mind, heart, action is the pulse of life. The creation of life. If you choose, exchange your word, your creation, your choice, your intention.
Afternoon, Ian.
Afternoon, and hi everyone. Love
Hi,
you.
Ian.
Hi Nikki.
How did you sleep last night after that session with Chris?
Well, I slept by 8 a.m. and I had like 4 hours sleep, but it's good. It's all good. How about you?
Yeah, cool. I obviously went to bed too late, later than I usually like, but
I'm gonna win the competition. I want to win it. I want it.
You're gonna win
I'm
it. You're gonna win it.
Well, welcome Ian.
Morning.
Good
Thank you.
afternoon.
Morning, Jesse.
Well, Allison was a previous winner. Clarity of mind. And purity of heart. Creates this sincerity of action. Love that. Love that exchange. That interplay. That outer play.
My word for the day is bright. Everything's just become brighter. Colors in nature, the leaves on the trees, the sky, people. Yeah, colors, everything just becoming brighter. I called out in nature the other day and I saw some thorns and I looked at them, I was like, thorns have never looked so green. They looked a different color of green that I've never seen before. Just really bright. Vibrant. It's like a new world emerging I haven't seen before. From a different perspective. From a different awareness. Seeing it from my heart.
Thank you, Ian, for bringing bright into the exchange. Bringing your brightness into our exchange.
I'm actually really starting to see that everything's just a mirror reflection of how you feel about yourself. I'm starting to see that. Everything that I've ever attracted into my life has been because of how I felt about myself. It's just been mirroring back to me my inner world. And now I'm loving myself more. I'm feeling more self-compassion, etc., etc. The outer world is shifting. It's mirroring back to me more beauty because I'm feeling more beauty within. I'm actually starting to see that it does start from within, everything does. I knew it before, but I'm starting to experience it now. There's a difference between knowing and experiencing, and I'm actually starting to experience it. And it just feels amazing, it feels beautiful, it feels life's becoming beautiful. It's going from a struggle to beauty. An uphill climb to a straight road, a flat surface. And I really appreciate you all, and I really appreciate this space. So yeah, thank you. And I'm noticing a difference because that was my heart talk and not my mind. And I'm seeing a difference between the two. So, beautiful.
I'm showing you my cousin, Ian, Jesse Creel, plays for the Springboks.
Oh, yeah.
I sent a photo of the captain too, but that's my cousin.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. I love what you said there, Ian. Because when you listen to your heart, you broke the pattern of being a man pleaser that you thought you had to be. And now that you know, your behavior, everything, your thinking is true because you're true to yourself. It's beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah, my heart is saying like, no. I'm starting to see myself for me, and I'm not seeing myself through the eyes of others. It's shifting, and yeah, it just feels beautiful. I'm actually seeing myself in my own eyes, seeing myself in my own heart. I'm seeing the purity within my own heart. Like there's this purity that's just so loving. The essence behind all the layers that's just so loving and so pure. And it's like an onion, the layers are just getting stripped off, and I'm seeing this essence more and more. Yeah, sometimes when you peel an onion, your eyes start crying and you want to like, oh, stop for a little bit because your eyes start watering. But yeah, I can just feel it. The layers coming off and I'm seeing it. I'm starting to see the real me.
Yeah. It's like the story of the ugly duckling. When he realized that he's always been a swan. He thought it was something else because somebody put a label on him, calling him an ugly duckling.
But now I'm gonna fly, baby. Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you, Chief, for your perspective.
You know the story from Hans Christian Andersen, right? The story of the ugly duckling. When he
It's very
finally see
brave.
himself,
Mm.
when he finally saw himself on the surface of water, with his own eye, realizing that he's always been a swan.
That's why you got to be very careful of labels.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can believe them if you want it.
You can also use them as a reason for your behaviors.
Yeah, very important. Very important that.
Yes. Like,
Absolutely.
I know someone, I was talking to her yesterday. She was saying she's been diagnosed with ADHD, and then she was using that to brush off her behaviors. And I was like, you know, I felt compassion for her, obviously, you know, but it's like I've done it before in the past where you get diagnosed with something and you use that, oh, I'm this way because of that, and you use it as a reason for your shitty behaviors. You use it as an excuse. But it didn't trigger me, I just felt compassion for her, and yeah. Because I've been there myself when I've used labels, you know, to explain my behaviors. Thank you for the photo, Nikki. He looks like the perfect definition of what society says a man should look like to define masculine. From what you described, he's got a beautiful heart too, so his outside matches his inner, which is beautiful. So thank you for sharing the photo. I can actually put a face to what you've been describing now about your cousin, so thank you. Much love.
Yeah, I just sort of put a name to a face. Yeah, you can look at somebody, but you don't know their story. So, you know, he comes from a very, very sad story. He grew up with no father. His father was suicidal, killed himself, and he watched his father die. So, yeah, he was only 5 years old when that happened. And he had a twin brother too. So, and he had a younger brother. So they grew up with no father, you know. But luckily he had a very strong mother. Very strong mother. And she raised all three of them. And all three of them are absolute champions.
Is he on your father's side or mother's side?
He's on my father's side.
You can see his upper lip. He's holding. He's been holding a lot of things back. Yeah, maybe it relates to his childhood because there's a lot of tensions on his upper lip.
Oh, that's just a picture. You can't judge a picture by a cover, right?
No,
it's just a picture.
Right. But your face, our face is telling us a story.
Yeah,
you know,
right. But
how strong the jaw is and how everything, your ears,
interesting.
your eyes, everything tells a story. Because when you have a tension once or twice or many times, 10 times, it would leave a mark on the face.
It's just from looking at his.
Oh, go ahead, Ian.
Oh, I was just saying, just looking at his picture, he's like the perfect definition of what society says a man should look like. He's got muscles, he looks strong, he's handsome, you know.
Well, I celebrate that.
Yeah, beautiful.
I totally celebrate that. I celebrate people that are who they are, no matter what they're coming. You know, I don't see that anymore.
Yeah, I know. I was looking into his eyes. See the eyes more. But you can obviously tell he's worked very hard.
Yeah.
You know, he's worked very hard to get that physique.
Yeah, interesting. That's interesting.
He must go to the gym at like 6 times a week. So I know he's worked really hard.
No, his whole life is gym. His whole life is being on the field, you know.
Thank you for sharing.
Oh, you're welcome. But he sure has a heart of gold. That is for sure. That is for sure.
I could see a little bit of sadness in the eyes, though. I could see a little bit of sadness in the eyes. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I look at the eyes now, so I could just see a little bit. He's happy in general, but I could just sense a little bit of maybe deep down, maybe around his father, who knows? But yeah.
Interesting.
They actually showed me that from that picture, I looked past the physique. I looked past the physique and saw the eyes. I was like, whoa. Yeah, so thank you.
You're welcome. I can send you another one. Look at this one. It's fabulous. Look at that. Yeah.
Nice smile.
Yeah, he has a beautiful smile. Yeah. He's a great team player. Great team player. Very well loved. Very well loved. It's beautiful. His teammates are really like, yeah, they become family, you know. You can always follow him if you want to. There's Jesse Creel, number 15. He's actually 13, but yeah. It's like they're brothers, you know. It gave him a lot of structure as a child. Because being with others and being coached and being disciplined and doing very hard work every single day. It's not easy, the work he does. A lot of labor, a lot of that he has to take on, you know, especially his body. But it's not just physical, it's mental, it's emotional, it's everything. So yeah. And it didn't happen overnight for him. I mean, this is his whole life. He's come to this point, you know. Like he said, you know, from a young child, he wanted to play for the Springboks. That was his goal, and he achieved it. Yeah, not easy. Not easy at all. Trust me.
I'm just glad you had each other growing up. That makes me happy. I'm glad you had each other. I'm glad you had each other growing up. That makes me happy.
We grew up together, but we weren't. Yeah, now more so now because we have more assets and we can get to each other and things like that. But as kids, no, not so much. Only when I like really got to visit them, you know.
But there's always a heart connection, even though if you didn't see him not much.
There's definitely, there's definitely a heart connection. I mean, yeah, I like how he thinks. Mm. I'm actually going to South Africa. Yes. So I will see him when he comes back from France off the World Cup. So that would be nice. Very
Do an
nice.
elephant ride for me.
Hmm?
Do an elephant ride for me. That's on my list.
Yeah, I'm going
I've got pictures. Hey.
I'm going on a safari too. So that's going to be also very awesome. Have you ever been on a safari?
No.
It's wild.
I've been to the zoo.
That's close enough. I love being in the wild with animals, nature. It's my favorite thing. You get the tracker, he tracks all the, animals and says, okay, today we're going to track this, we're going to track that, we're going to get the animal, the zebra, the lion, the elephant. It's wild. It's beautiful. We should go on a safari.
Chris is going on one, isn't he? He's organising one, he said.
Yes,
He's
that's right.
organising safari.
Well, William Whitecloud is South African. He's from South Africa. Well, thanks, guys. I got the lovely sunshine outside. I'm going to go out now with my girls, my dog, and I wish you all the best today. Take care. Bye for now. Cheers.
Have a blessed day, Nikki.
Bye. Take care, Nikki.
I'm going to head off too. I'm going to go for a walk. The sun's out as well. So much love, everyone. Have a beautiful day.
Ian. Much
Bye.
love
Take
and
care,
love.
Bye. Well, gentlemen, thank you. Have a great rest of your day. Until next time.
You too, Jesse.
Thank you,
Have a blessed
Jesse.
day.
Thanks,
Bye.
Chi.
Have a great day. Take care.
Thank you. You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.